sow happiness. How to flip the script. Flipping the script is easy once you acknowledge the fact that you have the power of choice. You get to choose how you will react or respond to any given situation in your life. There is freedom in this acknowledgement. Man's Search for Meaning is by far one of the most inspiring books on this subject. In this best-selling book, Viktor Frankl stated, "We who lived in concentration camps can remember the men who walked through the huts, comforting others, giving away their last piece of bread. They may have been few in number, but they offer sufficient proof that everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. When the seeds of knowledge and wisdom are sown and cultivated, the harvested fruit is the ability to know intrinsically that you have the freedom and the capacity to view and perceive any given situation in the manner that is either empowering or disempowering. In the next few modules, you will learn the power of choice and how adopting a healthy perspective will help you flip the script to change your life. Steps to flipping the script. When you are confronted with a low-value thought, feeling, or situation that is undesirable or uncomfortable, program your mind to default to the steps below. First, acknowledge the feeling without judgment. When you have thoughts or feelings that are of lower value and or disempowering, for example, 1. I have to write a chapter for my book. 2. I have to mow the lawn. 3. She made me feel angry and sad. Acknowledge the part of yourself that feels apprehension, dread, anger, and sadness. Second question, the relevancy of the feeling and your higher needs. Why am I feeling this way? What was the trigger? What is the positive intention behind the feeling? How is this feeling attempting to help me? Third, flip the script. Change the way you look at the situation into a positive. 4. Harvest the fruits of love and happiness in your life. If your mind chooses to stay in a low-vibe frequency, remember that it is always a choice that you are making, and that from the subconscious, the survival standpoint, you may think it is better to stay with those feelings. Scenario 1. Why do I not want to write today? Answer: I would rather socialize with my friends. Ask yourself what basic need is being met by socializing. Answer: socializing with my friends meets my need for connection. Then ask yourself what your highest value is, and then determine what your core need is. Answer: to finish this book to help people tap into their own power. Core need: to contribute. Flip the script. I get to write a chapter for this book today. The operative words are, I get to. The benefit of my choice is that it will help people learn how to sow the seeds of love, my highest value, which then in turn makes me happy. Scenario 2. Why do I not want to mow the lawn today? Answer: I need a break from working. Then ask yourself what your higher need is. Answer: I will enjoy entertaining my guests tonight on a nicely mown lawn. Then ask yourself what your highest need or core value is. Answer: to create stronger connections with my friends. Core need: love. Flip the script. I am so excited about connecting with my friends. I enjoy mowing the lawn now. Scenario 3. Why do I feel angry and sad? Answer: I am angry and sad as I feel I'm being verbally attacked because of my stance on vaccines. Ask yourself what your higher need is. Answer: I want my opinions validated. Then ask yourself what your highest value is. Answer: to have true, honest, and safe connections. Core needs: validation and love. Flip the script. I get to choose feeling empowered rather than angry or sad because I know no one can hurt me but me. I understand that everyone has their own unique biases and filters that are attempting to meet their own needs. I choose not to react because I value myself and my relationships more than my need to be right. Flip the script example. While drafting a book, a mother was visiting her son in Seattle. He lived next to a remarkably busy intersection with cars, buses, trucks, and trolleys, which made loud, obnoxious sounds. The most irritating sound was a loose manhole cover that sounded like a gunshot when a vehicle drove over it. Her first inclination was to complain and fret about all the noise pollution. After she quickly acknowledged and honored the part of her that was irritated, she assessed the positive intent of the annoyed part of her. She just wanted to write in peace and quiet. She determined that her complaints would not serve any useful purpose, and fretting about the noise would not change the circumstance. She had a choice. She could choose to be irritated or could choose to flip the script and to reframe her thoughts and attitude. She consciously chose to reframe her thoughts and perspective. She acknowledged how blessed she was to have this wonderful opportunity to spend time with her son and felt grateful for good hearing. She also suggested to herself that every time she heard a vehicle hit the manhole cover, she would find humor in it and laugh. Her son had a different perspective on the noise. To him, it meant that there is life and vibrancy all around. She later utilized this perspective to flip the script on the irritating sound of a very loud, obnoxious motorcycle that revs its motor outside her home on a regular basis. Acorn. By flipping the script, you are consciously making the choice to change your perspective. You are choosing to be the victor and not the victim. You are also cultivating a gratitude mindset, which then bears the sweet fruit of happiness. Thank you for listening to So Happiness.